I love that sound, baby, because that means it's another episode of Rated G with Gary G. Garcia and Brian T. Licata. It's your boys. I'm Gary G. Garcia, along with my brother and partner, Misinformation, Brian T. Licata, back with another one, baby.
Hey.
Why? I don't know. I don't know. Why? Why are we still doing this? I was just wondering that just a little while ago when I was getting ready to come on. I'm like, this is crazy that we just keep doing this. I don't know why.
Not a lot of effort. I think that's probably why it's been so long.
It's been it's been pretty easy considering we miss days, don't give a shit, can't get fired, can't get docked. Yeah, you're right. It's the easiest job I ever had.
3 years running too, bro.
Yeah, man. Worst paying job I ever had, but
that's true.
One of the most fun jobs I ever had.
Yeah. Well, we actually do. We made $30 on YouTube so far.
Yeah, baby. We moving up in the world. That's 30 more than we made 2 years ago. So we doing good.
And I think we got some money coming in on the on some merchandise now. We sold two. We've sold two onesies. It's our best selling item.
It's our best selling item.
It's the only item me and you haven't bought. Other people bought it.
There you go. The onesie's a banger, baby. If you haven't gotten yours yet, go cop it, man. You know.
I might just get my wife pregnant just to buy one.
Just to buy a. It's a good reason.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to have a baby. You see a onesie you like, you're like, I like that onesie. I'm gonna have a child.
Oh, how about this shirt?
I'm looking at this shirt. It's supposed to say IRAT New York. Where did you get that? Did you get that at on a street vendor or some shit?
My wife got it from a shop up here by us on Broadway, like 83rd and Broadway, 82nd and Broadway, something like that. They sell them there.
That is probably the most. That's probably the most. What's the word I'm looking for?
Disgusting.
No. Like on point.
Oh yes. Accurate.
Accurate. That's the word I was looking. That's the most accurate shirt I've seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
dude. I saw it.
Hearing something. Is someone running water or something?
Oh yeah, Christina's in the sink over there.
Nah, I thought it was me. That's all. As long as I know what it is, I'm good.
Gary's like,
it could be my brain. I thought something said psst, and I thought that was it. I was ready to go and just hit the table. You see my head bounce off the table. I fall back, and that's the end of the episode.
It's PTSD from your old apartment, back when water would just leak.
Yeah, out of everywhere, man. I drive by there like every week because I got to go to the radio, and I drive past. There's still nobody there.
Oh, what, in that unit?
Yeah, it's just empty. He could have been getting half the rent from me. I would have put up with it for half the rent.
And dare I say they're not doing any work on it?
Nothing's being done. It's just the same as it was. It's crazy because, like I said, he could have got money off of it. You know.
I like that location too, and I like the building.
It was all right, man. King Handel said it sounded like Brian was going to flood his apartment and collect on the insurance. Well, we know he's not working, so he needs that dough. Jasmine, what's up, Jasmine?
I contribute in more ways. You know what I did today, G? This is what I did today.
What
took the car over to New Jersey, got it inspected. Nice. Not going to get pulled over for that. I was allegedly 2 months overdue, maybe 3. But the car was in New York, dude. I mean, come on, you know.
What does that mean?
Well, you know, who's looking at an inspection sticker in New York? Am I going to get pulled over for an inspection sticker like I would have if I was in Acco, New Jersey? In Acco, they'll pull you over just for an inspection sticker. They're not going to do that in New York. Not in the city.
Think so? Did you get a ticket for it?
No.
I thought you did. I thought you got hit with a ticket for that.
No. Do you and my dad talk to each other? Do you guys call and be like, yeah, he got a ticket for this. He got a ticket for this. He got a ticket for this.
I could have sworn that you told me you got a ticket for that.
No, parking tickets. No, we got a lot of parking tickets. Not anymore though. We've gotten it squared away. We figured out our system here.
New York is horrible for parking. And they got setups, man. You got to be careful because I went to that. I almost got told that one time. King Handel says Brian used his privilege. Not a lot. He doesn't have a lot. I parked by the pair, and the sign said no parking, 8 a.m. to midnight. right? No, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
And,
That's what it
and
said, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Then there was another sign under it that said 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. No parking.
dude,
Now, of course, I looked at the 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., you know, and then I saw the other one, but I automatically thought it was like a day or something. I don't know what got me to fuck. I got confused.
right.
It should just say no parking at any time.
Hmm.
Simple. Save money on the signs, and it's not confusing. You know, and they get everybody. You sit on that block, boy, you'll see the whole block with cars, and the dude just backs up, takes them out, comes back 5 minutes later, backs up, takes it out, backs up, takes it out.
Oh, with the tow truck.
Tow truck. Yeah, they almost got. Oddly enough, it was Petey Rancel who saved my car that night. He called me up from the other comedy club and was like, "Are you parked across the street?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, dude, they towing your car." I said, "You run out there and stop that motherfucker now." And I ran out of the pit.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well.
Yeah.
All right, Pete.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not gonna say he never did no good things, man. He's done some good things, man. No one's completely fucking horrible. You know.
What about Hitler, Gary?
I heard he loved his dog. Bro 12002 says, so you saw what you wanted to see, Gary. As far as what? The apartment?
Petey. I think he's referring to Petey.
Oh. Well, no, like I said, man, there's nobody, D-Moore, what's up? There's nobody, you know, that's, I don't think there's anyone completely evil. You know, like I said, even Hitler was nice to his dog. You know.
Who do you think Hitler is?
I heard Hitler had a hamster that he took with him everywhere he went.
Really?
He used to carry it in his bunghole.
He was a gerbler?
He's a gerbler.
Oh, he was a hamster.
Original.
Yeah.
One of the original. Demo says Hitler was Walt Disney, made the happiest place on earth. King Handel says Gary's comment do not reflect the views of this show. Bro, the sign.
Oh, the parking sign.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, listen, man, it's just confusing. There's 3 signs there. You know, like there's that one, there's those 2, and then they also have like a cleaning sign there too as well on days they clean. And I'm like, but there's no parking there. So what the fuck do you need to put any of those other 2 signs there?
Well, you can probably park there just from 12 a.m. to like 4 in the morning.
It's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
I got to see this. This is what is this on McDougal? It's on
right
McDougal?
It's right off McDougal, the next block that I park on. Because you can park on my side, but the other side you can't. The side I always park on, you can park on, but the other side you can't. I learned that the hard way.
I've been parking back a little bit by the park. Because at nighttime, there's nobody really around the park. And you can park there. There's spots. At least when I came out last week. There's a couple spots there. But I've seen them even go no parking 6 a.m. to midnight. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's like, okay, so Sundays.
Yeah, but it's still from a certain time to a certain time.
No, yeah, I understand that, but it's really ridiculous when you start to see it. Like, there's so many, like, on these days during this time, but not these days during this time. But street sweeping, like they're insane, all over the place.
Confusing. Very confusing. And it's done like that purposely. But not that it even matters, because the truth of the matter is, you've seen for yourself. You'll fucking get a parking spot, pay for that shit, and they'll still write you a ticket. What was that fucking idiot's name that time?
Dean.
Dean. That's fucking crazy. Remember Udine. I said, yo, Udine. Dude gonna turn around. I said, I knew it was you, motherfucker.
Dude, and when you said it initially at a lower volume, and he kind of did one of these, because he was on his phone, right? Wasn't he on his phone? Or he was talking on the phone? And he goes, Udine, and he went like this, and then you said it louder, and he snapped, and I was like, oh my God, this is about to get crazy. It's about to kill a cop.
That ended with me calling him a camel fucker, right?
Goat, I believe.
A goat fucker. Goat fucker, yeah.
I think you said go fuck a goat. What else did you say? What else did you say though, dude? You
I don't remember, but I'm sure
you
it was
called
racist.
well, yeah, you called him gay though. Also,
Okay.
what else?
Why is that a bad thing?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Now, why is that a bad thing? If somebody said you straight fucker, I wouldn't be upset. You know, why is that a bad thing? Have I called him gay? Big deal. What is that? What's wrong with that? If there's nothing wrong with that, then what's wrong with that? Gary's comments do not reflect the views of the show. Gary's comments don't necessarily reflect the views of Gary. I just want you to know that, you know, like before anyone goes and tries to cancel me, when you bring it up, I might be like, oh, that's horrible. I don't agree with that, even though I'm the one saying it.
But they were like, but yeah, you said it on episode 1, episode 19, 20, 22, 29, 56 through 72, also 100, 125, 135.
I like to stay
and then today. Yeah, but you don't necessarily agree with it. I think that's what's important is you don't stay. You understand the importance of being able to change your opinion and grow as a person.
Yeah, that's all it is. But I might not have ever agreed with it. I tend to say things. Bro 12002 says no DEI classes in comedy. You know what kills me is I had this one comedian. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to blow him up. But he always asks me, "Is it okay if I say this? Could I say this?" And I'll be like, "No, I guess you can't." Like, in other words, if you think there's something wrong with it, then I would suggest you don't say it. Everything I say because I don't think there's anything wrong with it. There's no, there's no
malice. Yeah, bad
malice.
intent. Yeah, bad
There's
intent.
no malice
Yeah.
behind what I'm saying. I'm saying it as a joke. I think it's funny. You're either going to agree or not agree. The minute you start to say, "Oh, can I say this on stage?" then the answer is no, because obviously you see something wrong in it. I say the crazy shit I say because I don't think there's anything wrong with it. King Handel says, "Say what you want, but it better be funny."
What's your thought on that? As a comedian.
As a comedian, I always say, look, say what you want. And I guess, it better be funny. But at the end of the day, you just better own what you say. Because you don't know if it's funny. You think it's funny, but you really don't know if it's funny, But yeah, you can get away with anything if it's funny. If it's funny, you can get away with anything. I've seen usually chicks in the crowd hating me, man. Arms folded, staring at me through the whole show.
Yeah, but you're crushing it, so they got nothing to do.
Their man is not getting any that night because she's like, "Why did you bring me here to see this dude?" And
he's cracking up.
Yeah. And then I'll say some shit, and like she'll start laughing, and I'll see her laugh, and I go, "You hated that, didn't you? You hated that I said something that made you laugh, didn't you?" I said, "Don't worry, we won't tell nobody. We know you didn't like the rest of the shit I said, but it's living proof that we could all agree on something, I always tell the crowd, man, just look around you. This is living proof that they're telling us lies on television.
Yeah, right.
Because we're all sitting here, man. We've had a couple of Asians in the show lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's odd in AC. They don't usually leave the Baccarat table. Yeah, man, it's odd, but we've been getting them. The other day we had Chinese. I said, "Oh shit, we got some Asians in the crowd." I said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna make fun of y'all." Every time there's Asians, they start snapping on how you guys can't drive, or like, you're like supposed to, like, if you're not good at math, then that's something crazy. Or like, I just started doing all these kind of jokes, saying how I wasn't gonna say those jokes,
but saying them at the same time.
Yeah, it'd be wild, just saying them. I love stuff like that, man.
Yeah, it gets yeah. It is
Big
nice.
up to everybody who came out last night to the Not Quite Tuesday midnight show, man. That shit was fun. Yeah.
Who'd you have on the show?
Me, Adam,
Ray.
Ray came down. Ray did a spot. Who else did we have on the show last night, man? Fuck, I'm forgetting names. I'm terrible with names, man. I'm terrible with names. I can't remember. But we had a bunch of people. It was fun. It was fun, man. Um, I did good.
Did you? New stuff? Old stuff?
Nonsense. Just nonsense. Just
Okay.
went up there talking about drugs. It was just nonsense.
In what capacity?
And, I really don't remember. Everybody there was from the South.
Oh,
Everybody.
interesting.
The whole show was from the South. And I said, I'm from the South, too. South Jersey.
What did they think of that?
They liked it. But, yeah, it was just me babbling shit. I was nice. So, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Just go up and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to create a new 20 minutes in 7 minutes.
Oh, dude, I saw Mike Vecchione at Broadway last week.
Yeah, that's the man.
Beast, dude.
He's the man.
Beast. Yeah, he's a good dude too, but awesome on stage.
Yeah, he's a great dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Vecchione, big up to him. We had his wife over here a couple of weeks ago. I think
What's his wife's name?
Oh, man.
All right, I'll look it up because we can't fuck this up. She's a comedian, right?
Yeah. What's the wife's name, man? Katie Hannigan.
Oh, Kate Hannigan.
Yeah, Kate Hannigan.
Oh, she's very funny. I know
Yeah, she was
Kate.
good.
Mm-hmm.
She was good. That's a funny couple right there. But Mike Vecchione's a beast, yo.
Yeah, when I've been trying to go to a couple different clubs. So I went to Broadway. I went to Rodney's the other night. Show Rodney's was light. They only had 8 people, but it was, Friday of Labor Day. So
Yeah.
what do you expect? It was a good show though. Like it was 8, but it was like a fun. I mean, you know how it is with 8 people sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that's one of the best shows. So it was.
Yeah,
and
man.
it was all couples too. It was all like everyone, like me and my wife. Everyone was on a date. It was cool. Yeah, so it was fun.
Yeah, man. I mean, last night we had a light crowd, but it was dope. I mean, I don't know. I was drinking, so it always doubles the crowd.
I meant to come down, dude. I just it's our anniversary today. Me and my wife. It's our 1-year anniversary. So I've been spending time with her all weekend.
Yeah, I knew it was coming up because all the memories were popping up on my shit. So yeah, man, congratulations. 1 year in, man. 1 year in.
What a great time we had, dog.
At the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
So much fun.
I was tore up.
Gary calls me the next day. He's like, man, the wedding was great. I think the drinks were weak though. Wasn't that drunk? I'm like, no, you're pretty drunk, dog.
I drank a lot though to get there.
You also have to think it was like a 6-hour event, 8-hour event.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been able to drive, but I was. I was.
Shouldn't have been
hitting that
allowed to. Thank you. Happy anniversary to me. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So, but whatever, man. You know what I'm tired of?
What's that, G? What are you tired of?
I'm tired of grown men going on social media to vent their feelings or their beefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a grown ass man.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you going on Facebook posting shit so that you can get a bunch of people to take your back and be like, no, we got your back. We got your back. And every single person commenting, never go to your shows. You know what I'm saying? I got this one comedian. I'm going to stay bigger than he is. I'm not even going to drop his name. All right?
Can I ask? We'll keep going. Tell the story first.
I mean, the motherfucker came out here. We had him on the show a couple of times, and then we had these 2 incidences where we had a book for the show, but he double booked. He double booked. Okay? He double booked. So then he hit up Ray by text to tell him that he double booked. Ray, for whatever reason, never got around to it. Never saw it, didn't remember, whatever it may be. But they never really both spoke. You understand what I'm saying? He never confirmed with Ray that, yo, you got my text, right? Like, I'm not going to be able to be there.
Right. He sent the text, and then that was it.
And that was it. So on those 2 days, I hit him up before the show. There's like 15 minutes to the show. I'm like, yo, dude, where you at? And homeboy's at another show. Okay. All right. I say, Ray, you know, what's up? Ray's like, that's my fault. I'm like, all right. Whatever, you know.
Twice,
personally. Twice. Now, me personally, I booked the shows.
He should be texting you, correct?
Well, for starters, how about you don't text me? How about you call me?
Fair point.
And if you're going to do it through a text, how about you double check to make sure I got that text, to make sure, we're on the same page. Mainly, I could say this because here's the thing. I'm a comedian. This is what I would do. I'm making sure I speak to the person. I'm not going to cancel over a fucking text. You know what I'm saying? That's also not how you should break up with somebody. I'm old school. You call a person up and say, I fucked up. I booked 2 shows on that day. I got to cancel. Okay? You make sure I know because you're the one canceling. Okay? So whatever. Since that day, I have not booked him. And it's not even because of that. That plays a role, but it's not even because of that. Because Ray already said that was his fault twice. But then again, Ray didn't double book him. He double booked himself. Know your avails. Know your avails. Know when you're available. Don't tell me you're available and you're not. Okay? And at the same time, I could also say, well, who booked you first? Did you get a show that booked you for more money and now you're saying you double booked? I don't know. Because when I spoke to you, you didn't have a gig.
Right.
Okay? So regardless of all that, I haven't.
And also, how many comedians aren't going to know what gigs they have, dog? If you're booked for a paid gig and you're not like a rock star.
I forget all the time. I have to put reminders. I'll be like, oh shit, I got a gig today. I got to get the fuck out of here. I got 9 hours to get there.
Yeah, but if somebody called you and asked, are you free for this date? What would you do? If I called you and said, but if I called you and said, hey, Gary, are you available October 30th? What would you say? I
would have to let me look at my calendar, and then I check to see if I'm booked on that day, and I would say yes or no.
And I would assume this person probably said something to that nature.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, but either way, man, listen, no hard feelings, whatever. I haven't booked them, right? King Handle says humans need validation. Some seek it externally, which is no bueno. I agree, you know. So now what happened was I haven't booked them since. But the truth of the matter is we really haven't booked anybody.
Right.
We've been booking because of the debt. We've been booking ourselves for most of the shows so that we don't have to spend extra money on the shows. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Yeah. I'm not going to invite people down from New York if I don't have something to offer them. You know what I'm saying? It has to be worth their while. So we haven't really been booking anybody for August because August we were able to hold it down ourselves.
Right.
You know, so that we can.
And you guys had a busy month too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So good for you guys. That's a smart move.
Yeah, man. So we could pay off this debt, and then we could afford to pay comics more of what they fucking deserve. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, I let people right off the bat. We do spot pay, but I tell them what they get out of it. You know what I'm saying? In other words, I'm going to take care of you. You're not going to have to spend no money unless you want to buy shit for yourself. But I cook breakfast. I cook lunch. I give you a place to rest your head. I make sure you go home with as much money that you make up here in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So we hadn't booked nobody. So supposedly this dude that called Ray a couple times and Ray didn't call him back. Surprise, fucking surprise. You know what I'm saying? If I went on Facebook every time this motherfucker didn't call me back, my feed would be covered with nothing but stupid shit. But I'm a man. So I don't go on fucking Facebook and share my fucking feelings on Facebook. So Gary confirmed his appearance at the Democratic National Convention fairly quickly once he saw that check. Dude, you must have missed some episodes, King Handles. You must have missed it, man. There's no price, man. There's no price for me because I'm happy. I'm happy, man. I'm happy, man. Don't get me wrong. There's some shit I might be like that.
I think happy might be a strong word. Categorically.
Nah, man.
I'd say maybe at peace.
Listen, man. Don't let the face fool you, man. You know
it's not the face. That face is all smiles, baby. It's not the face. It's what comes out of it.
I'm predominantly happy, right? But at the end of the day, like,
do you identify as a happy person?
Yeah, I identify as a happy person. Here's the thing: there's a price for me doing something stupid that I might think is corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be like, this shit is corny, but they're paying me this much to do it. It doesn't go against my moral compass. You understand what I'm saying? But if it goes against something that I feel morally, there's no price you can pay me, man. I'm not going to go against my morals. Never have, never will. You know, if I was going to do it, I would have did it at 25.
Unless you're in self-checkout.
Well, see, to me, robbing someone who's robbing me is not morally. I don't have a moral problem with that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you the motherfucker who decided to charge me $5 for bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, they have in New York now, my grocery store, they have plastic things that go on top of the small ice cream tubs that prevent you from opening it. You have to get somebody to pop it all off. I was like,
that's because you got the bums going in there and just eating out of the refrigerator.
Yeah, but dude, it's an ice cream tub. It's soft. All you have to do is steal it and then just cut the top off, and it's good.
Well, I don't think it's to keep you from stealing it. I think it's to keep people from just opening it up and taking a couple of bites and putting it back.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, I'm sure you had bums and then just throwing it back up there.
You think that's what it is?
That's what I think. I could be
wrong. But I mean, a lot of the ice creams have the little pull tab, the little cover. So I would know.
You can pop that back on. You can pop that back on. I pop it on after I'm done with the ice cream.
Dude, I always thought Haagen-Dazs, it was just that swirl that they did, but maybe it was just a...
Yeah, man, that's that dude giving it to the turnaround, man.
Put them underneath the jail, King Handel says. Who, the homeless? The bums, dude. I'm walking Mr. Boots today, Riverside Park, bro. I go out of my house, I go right across the street, I go into the park, right? And there's a path that goes down, or a trail that cuts down this little hill. Now there's homeless people that live up to the side on the fence, but down a ways because they don't want to get too.
There's homeless people that live.
Yeah. Oh, well, they camp out there. I would say it's a transient camp because there's multiple
if you
people.
Live somewhere, are you homeless? No, the gate is your home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's where you live. That's your home.
Well, dude, and I started walking there with Boots, and this chick started freaking the fuck out, bro. Don't let this dog shit up in my yard. All this crazy stuff, and I'm like, okay, dog. I'm like, let's walk back down because bro, it's way.
Yard. The whole city is your yard.
In my opinion, the whole city is my dog's yard. It's just piss and shit wherever he wants. And after I got fired from Central Park, dude, I'm not backing it up anywhere in the city, bro. I'm a strike against all nonprofit public parks in the state.
I trained my dog to shit on people's laps, and I would let him walk off the leash. People would be sitting on the bench. My dog would just jump up on their lap, and it was a pit bull, so they'd be like, oh, and then he'd just shit right on their lap and then jump off.
Why?
Because I think it's fun. King Handel says, I personally don't mind. I just want to make sure the owners clean it up. I never have a problem.
Yeah, but this was a homeless person, and this was a public park. So there was no owner. I would be the owner as a tax-paying citizen in this city, right?
You could tell them, hey, I helped to build this park, man.
No, it was a different one, actually. Different one.
Who's blowing up your phone, man? And why do you have it on your table?
Oh, sorry. Let's see who it is. Oh, wow.
Someone's blowing up your phone, dog.
Oh, Miss 217. This is a 217 number.
So what's that? What's 217?
I don't know.
So then why did you bring that up?
Decatur.
Decatur? What's that? Is that your side piece, Brian? King Handles wants to know.
My Gumar.
Your Gumar.
Yeah.
Your Shiksa.
My Shiksa.
Jasmine said Kyle stays out the window making sure the neighbors scoop the poop.
Ooh, yeah, I would get on him too, bro. If I had a home lawn.
Oh, wait till he becomes an old man, and that's what he does for fun. You know, when you're at that age where you just sit out your window and hope somebody does something stupid in front of your house so you can yell at them.
I'll get like a little pellet gun, dude, like the little plastic pellet gun, and I'll start blasting fucking poodles for shit on my lawn, dude. Salt, dude. No, fuck that, dude. I'm going for plastic pellets, not metal, because that'll pierce the skin, but a plastic pellet that won't.
Sandbag.
Sandbag them?
Yeah, sandbag. Those little sandbags. Pop them back a little bit. Give them something to remember.
Dude, what about the little paintball pepper spray balls? That's what we could do.
Paintballs. I remember when I first came out to Atlantic City, I was chilling out in front of what's that pizza place by Tropicana? Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore.
I was chilling outside of Baltimore Grill, and some fucking kid out his window was popping us with fucking paintballs.
Really? An AC?
Catching everybody. He didn't catch me though. He caught like right by my head.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, "Oh shit!" I reacted, and then he had caught another one right above my head, but the paint splattered on my hat. I was pissed.
Damn.
I was pissed. Yeah, cops came and everything. They were lighting everybody up on the corner.
That's fucking crazy.
Jasmine says he wanted to put up these rude signs. I was like, Kyle, you can't put those up.
They have them all over here. Say dog urine kills plants.
Well, is that rude? I mean, or is that just a fact? King Handler says, I go scorched earth, call animal control, and get the poodle sent to Jesus. I don't agree with that, King Handles. I love animals, man.
Well, urine.
What's a rude sign? Like, does the sign say, don't bring your dog on my fucking yard?
That's
or does,
what
mine would say. Please don't let your dog shit on my yard.
Mine would say, keep that little tiny Oriental Shih Tzu off my fucking lawn.
That dog.
Just that one. Dude.
All the other ones are welcome.
Yeah, any American or English
American
Labrador
dogs only.
Yeah, American pit bulls, American Staffordshire Terriers only. A beagle, you can bring a beagle, corgi. You know, I'll take a corgi.
I mean, if you have a house that has a sidewalk in front of it, not much you can do.
No, what I think I would do if I had that situation is I would plant something specifically to attract the dogs, right? Like a nice tree, right? Because they all want to piss on the tree. So you put a tree in the nice spot where all the dogs are pissing, and then they're not going to get your grass. You know, you build something around it.
Oh, I thought you was going to say you build a tree and then put like bear traps all around that shit.
Well, no. What I was going to say is you cut like a little indentation in, and then you put the tree there. But what you do is you dig a hole around the base of the tree, and then you get bamboo sticks and you spike them, right? And then, but you dip them first in a little, like, I don't know, maybe like gasoline or rubbing alcohol, and then you put them in there, and then they fall in like the Viet Cong.
Brian only likes Anglo dogs, Anglo Labradors. Yeah, it was something like keep dog off lawn. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Bro 12002 says, Brian, keep an eye out for sanitation inspectors. They will write you.
Write me for what? I don't own any buildings. You know, sanitation can't write me a ticket for shit.
Yeah,
what do you mean, for letting a dog take a shit on the ground? I would love for sanitation to start giving those tickets out, dog. That would be great, bro. They should do that instead of parking tickets. Just a massive jump on dog shit.
Well, that would be nice. Mm-hmm. That would be nice. Jasmine says, Kyle put out the scary dog house animatronic in front of the house during Halloween. That scares the crap out of all the dogs in the neighborhood. Well, yeah, there you go. That's one way to do it. You know, big up to Kyle.
Mm.
Sure they could.
Sanitation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do it. They won't.
Man, listen. Sanitation are very important people. Remember when they said fuck everybody during that snowstorm in New York? Oh, well, you wasn't in New York, boy. But then people said, fuck the snow. We're not picking up nothing. And everybody was buried for 2 days. Buried. I still try to go to work. The fucking snow was up to my fucking calves.
When was this?
Oh, I don't even remember. It was a big snowstorm. It was during they were renegotiating their contracts. Mm-hmm. So they called everybody to let the snow just fall. They said, let it fall.
2010.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, hold on.
Motherfuckers were buried.
I'm trying to find
They were
some,
buried.
some
But
photos.
getting back to what I was saying though, real quick, man. So then
Hmm.
this dude goes on Facebook, right?
Oh yes.
And he starts dissing Ray, which him and Ray were kind of going back and forth in another because I don't know why he comments on people's shit.
He likes it, dude. He likes it. Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. He likes trolling, bro. He likes trolling.
Yeah, I mean that. Listen, man.
He
Listen.
he likes it. Tristan does too, doesn't he? He loves
Yeah,
that shit.
Tristan is a troll, but is a troll's troll. You know he's trolling, but whatever.
Right.
You know he's trolling the dude. Him and the dude going back and forth, and then he puts up this big post going at Ray and then dissing the club. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, is this motherfucker dissing my club? Because the starters, I didn't even know there was any beef. You know why I didn't know there was any beef? Because you never once hit me up. I mean, he feels like Ray dissed him by not calling him back. What are you, a fucking woman? Are you a woman that you're upset he didn't call you back because you tried to reach out to him twice? Then he reaches out to Buddha, and Buddha says, "Oh, I'll get in touch with him and see what's up." And then he puts up this post. You know, dude, he's not even funny. That's what really gets me. Here's the reason why you haven't been booked, dog. You're not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. I only ask for one thing. I don't give a fuck what I'm paying you. If you agree to what I'm paying you, then come and do what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? There's no levels to what I'm paying you for. I'm paying for to be funny, make motherfuckers laugh, and he don't do that. So you're in no position to be fucking, you know. And here's the thing, man. You talk to me as a man on the phone. There ain't nothing that can't be forgiven. There ain't nothing that can't be said that we can't get over. We're men. But when you start going online posting shit that's up there for people that don't know me, you know what I'm saying? And you putting down my bread and butter, you're putting down my establishment, then we got a fucking issue, dog.
Yeah. I have the post. But I don't have without the name.
We have a whole different issue then. You know what I'm saying? I'll take his spot. Yo, Gato Gordo, what's up, baby? Heard my son saw you. I saw the piece you did on my son's hand, man.
Oh, you saw Gato.
Yeah.
Sam did? Oh, cool.
Sam went down there to get a piece. It looks dope as always, dude. You're the man.
Yeah, I see the post, dude. Very, very tacky.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You can put up the post. Don't put the name. I don't want to blow the dude up because I'm bigger than that. And I'm gonna call him up, and I guarantee you, check that page in a day or two, because that post will be down, and there'll be a big apology right fucking next to it. Because taking it down ain't enough. Okay, taking it down ain't enough. You're gonna come forward and say you was a little bitch going online. You know, you want to go at Rig. You know,
this was the first one.
Yeah.
To watch a comic slide to the position of club owner and lose her perspective as a comic is a sad thing to watch. I pride myself that I never stooped so low to become something I can't stand. I've owned clubs 6 at once in the 2000s, never stopped being a comic. Always gave the comics dates, the time, and the pay. Comedy is subjective and perspective. Once you cross that line, you lose your creativity. Flow and dry on the vine as a wannabe. Probably die on the vine. But hey, you own a club? Well, rent a club, actually. Good luck. My students learn the proper way. Proud of my friend and protege comic, Dave Evans. He does it right in opening. I believe his third club, got cancer, kept going, and never stopped being a comic. He just does it right, in remission and right back at it. Always be a comic first or just a book filler. Your choice. But you've already made it, and it's not the way of real comics. Not the way of real comics. Sorry, not sorry.
Now that's not to me. Him and Ray were going back and forth. So, you know, that's not to me. So I don't have a problem with that because once again, you're
Nothing
not
to do with
mentioning
you.
my club's name. You're not going at my club. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the funniest shit right here. He says, when you call yourself a club owner and twice call a headliner 15 minutes before a show to ask where they're at. First of all, you're not a headliner. Who told you that? You're not a headliner. All right? Only to be told by that act that you were already booked and had to pass weeks earlier.
What does that mean?
When you call yourself a club owner and twice call a headliner 15 minutes before a show to ask where they're at, only to be told that act.
By that act.
By that act, you were already booked and had to pass weeks earlier. had to screenshot the convo to show him. Oh, because they sent him a convo. Now he thinks he screwed himself, but he advertised me, sold tickets using my name, but no Jimmy. My fans buying tickets to see me, but I'm still not there. Okay, let's break that down. No tickets was sold by you. Every ticket that show was sold on the fucking boardwalk by my motherfucking people. You know why? Nobody knows who the fuck you are. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. I met you 4 times and I had to keep asking, who the fuck is this dude? Only reason you were here is because of fucking Ray. The dude who you fucking dissing. Because I said from the jump you wasn't funny. Okay? And for me, that's all that matters. You could be the biggest dick in the world, but if I'm hiring you to be funny, motherfucker, and you never did that shit. You sold no tickets. You had no fans. Nobody was upset that you weren't there. In fact, everybody got a better show because you weren't there and I did an hour. So go fuck yourself. Fucking twat sucker. Fuck that. Hey, go back to this because this is where he mentions my club. And yeah, I called you 15 minutes because I was like, where the fuck are you? He didn't call you. I called you. And you didn't sell no fucking tickets.
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying here. He said, before show, ask where they're at. That's you, only to be told by that act that you were already booked. Like he's saying that you told him that he was booked. I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
But that's not me. I didn't send him a screenshot. What happened is in the conversation. And then no, because he goes, my fans buying tickets to see me. I'm not there twice. And then he capitalizes twice as if, that's yelling now. Because if everything else is a small text and you went and now you yelling. Okay, let's look at it for what it is. Who the fuck are you yelling at? You better put yourself in check, old man. Straight up. Put yourself in fucking check before somebody else. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what the fuck that means? And he goes, that hurt my credibility and fans. First of all, no fans, so they weren't hurt at all. Your credibility got smashed the minute you started talking shit on fucking Facebook, you fucking little dick weasel. Let me tell you something, you fucking cockhead. You're lucky. You're lucky I don't fucking run into you. I run into you, dog, and then I want to see you say to my face the bullshit you saying on this shit. That's the problem with these fucking... You got Facebook balls. That's what you got, Facebook balls. Because in my face, everything was good. The balls to call yourself a club owner when your priority is getting weed than the club. I apologize to any of my people that went to AC Jokes. Don't worry, none did. Okay? Atlantic City Comedy Club resorts to see me. I guess DM me and I will line you up with tickets to a future show on me. Again, sorry, gang. I do it for free because I love my job. You do it for free because nobody's booking you. Nobody's booking you. Jasmine says these Facebook posts sound feminine to me. Yeah, you know why? Because they are. Gary's from the crack era. They're not keyboard warriors. No way, man. No way. Watch how you talk to these shooters. Watch how you talk, because my shooters looking at you like, whoa. They looking at you like food. You've been on the gram, on Twitter, on some bitch shit, talking about your mood. Get the fuck out of here. Bro says, what do he also say? He also has a touch of self-centeredness. Bro, 12002, you left out ball bag. You should have called him a ball bag. I bet he got tranny balls.
Whoa.
Those little bolitos. Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck. Let's throw him on the scale, buddy. Okay. My shit got a street value of $3 million. You walking around with your trade bag balls, bitch.
Yeah, I don't even know who this
trade
guy
bag
is.
Balls, bitch. No one knows who he is. I was asking everybody yesterday in New York, you know this dude, and they were like, no. No one knows who you are, dog. Watch what you say when we kick it, dog. Watch what you say when we kick it. Because last time I saw you, you were all smiles. Motherfuckers are all smiles till you chop them in the throat. All fucking smiles, man. Tricky Silver 5, what is this? Tricky, welcome to the show, man. Gang Radio, not at all, man. I don't know if this is your first time here. Definitely a first time commenter. Welcome to the show. No, it's just a matter of I tend to vent a lot. I tend to vent a lot. That's all it is, man. Look, you ain't gotta be a trap. You ain't gotta be a trap dude to fucking be able to vent. Fuck that. I can vent. Everybody else could do it. I do it too, man. And I'm not that type of dude, to be honest. I love peace, man. I love to just get along with people, come on the show and talk shit, garbage. But when people sit there and they try to go at your livelihood and shit like that, man, I'm like, motherfucker, better watch what the fuck you're saying. Bitch ass fuck. So what the fuck? Nah, there was just some, I don't know if you just joined on, some comedian asshole talking shit about my club in Atlantic City. And, for no reason, too, because we never did nothing but look out for him. You heard about the Starliner. What's the Starliner, Brian? You're on it?
I'm on it. The Starliner. Okay. Here we go. I have a little video from Facebook.
And it's not just him either. It's not just him. I got friends who go on there, man. They break up with their girl and they're sharing all their feelings. You're a man. Man the fuck up. You're a fucking man. Nobody cares about your fucking feelings, man. This is what happens when you get no fathers in the home and raised in your feelings by women. You're a fucking man. You're not supposed to be on Facebook talking shit. The fuck out of here. I'm done with that. That's why I don't comment on nothing.
All right, you ready?
What's this? Yeah, let's check this out.
This is the Boeing Starliner.
I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on. There you go.
NASA has identified the source of a strange pulsating noise coming from a speaker in Boeing's troubled Starliner spacecraft, which has been docked at the International Space Station since June. NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore radioed mission control about the bizarre sound.
Yeah, I'll do it one more time, and I'll let y'all scratch your head to see if you figure out what's going on. Here we go.
NASA says the noise turned out to be feedback from the communication system. Starliner is expected to return to Earth with no astronauts on board later this week.
What happened to the astronauts? Bro 12002 says, dude, if you love peace, you sure have a funny way of showing it. Dude, I'm all love. I am all love, dog. People love me. Yo, listen, man. Listen, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I don't like war. But if war is what you want to bring me, then I'm down. You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is that, I prefer peace. But if you want to bring war, that's your choice, man. Don't let the size fool you, dog. I'm a chihuahua. King Anderson says somebody hooked their dildo up into the outlet. They're bored as hell up there. Yeah, man, that sound, I don't believe anything that sounds just feedback. Feedback. But how come you wasn't hearing that before? Why all of a sudden is it feeding back? Tricky Silver says, we're cooked. That's aliens. There ain't no sound in space, dude. Yeah, I was about to say the demons. Mark calls them aliens. I call them demons.
Yeah.
Big up to Mark too, man. I saw him yesterday, man. He sold me on. He said what was the best hot dog in the world. Bro says I had the pleasure of meeting. Nah, dog, it's all good. He said, these are the best hot dogs in the world. The shits were like Diddy dogs, man. They were mad.
Ew,
long, right?
Where?
At
you got
house.
A foot long?
It had to be about it. It was long. I said, man, you got these Diddy dogs. And then they had the crunchy skin, like the snap. I can't, dude. I don't like that shit on a hot dog, man. That shit is like, I don't want to fight. King Handle says, going to be some cannibalism up there pretty soon. Cannibalism up where?
Space station.
Yeah, dude. Bro says you are a breath of fresh air, man. The air must be real thin where we're at. Gary took a glizzy to the face. What's a glizzy?
A big old hot dog.
Oh, hot dog. That's right, a glizzy. Yeah, man. It was hard. I didn't like it.
I don't know where. I don't know where the term
Cold.
glizzy ever came from.
I don't know.
I don't get the
Dude
glizzy.
named Roberto was selling hot dogs. He's like, get your glizzies. Still at a pride parade, probably.
The roots is in the rap world, which is not very different from a pride parade these days.
Nowadays it ain't too different, right?
And glizzy is the slang for a Glock handgun. The evolution of the word to include hot dog comes more from the extended magazine of a pistol, the length of a hot dog. Yeah.
Which is why I never use that terminology. Tricky says, you heard about the Mega Dog challenge outside of Vegas. Finish a 4-pound hot dog for $4,000 in chips or $2,000 in cash. The Mega Dog challenge. A 4-pound hot dog, yo. 4 pounds. I don't want to eat 4 pounds of nothing. I had a friend who had like 4 quarter-pounders.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a whole pound.
And I'm like, dude, that's a pound of burger right there. Oh, man, I don't even like the way that looks.
Challenge.
And it looks like it snaps. It looks like a snapper.
Oh, yeah, dude, it snaps.
Sauce here.
Ew! Oh, the must. Ew, pulled pork. Dude, it's
Mayo on a hot dog is gay. And that is not a hot dog anymore.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
a sandwich.
Yeah, well,
It's like a fucking cheesesteak.
it's the age-old question: is a hot dog a sandwich?
No.
I
That's
agree.
why it has its own buns.
I agree.
I can't even eat a hot dog on a sandwich bun.
A hamburger, same way. Not a
My mother
sandwich.
used to do that. She used to put it on regular bread. I'm like, no,
Would she cut it and then like splice it open and then lay it all out over it?
no. No,
What'd you
just
do?
a circle burger and a square fucking sandwich bread. I'm like, what the fuck? No.
Oh, for a burger. Burgers.
Hot dogs, you lay it in the middle, fold up the sides. No.
Yeah, well, you have to. I mean,
No. The answer is no.
hey, dude, when money's
Buns.
money's tight,
Then
bro.
don't
You're not
get
getting
the
a
fuck-
bun.
Then don't buy the fucking burgers then.
They're cheap, dude. Cheap meat.
Well,
Yeah.
then you know what, man? Make it, crush
Well,
it up, put it on
well-
rice or something, man. Get the fuck out of here with making me eat that shit on sandwich bread. Garbage. Can't do it, man. King Handel said it came from No Child Left Behind. I'm lost. What came from No Child Left Behind?
I don't know, the glizzy.
Why? Why am I laughing about that?
I don't know. It's silly. It gets the people going.
Yeah, but anyway, man. Yeah, so I got that vent out of me. That feels pretty good. I'm gonna call
Yeah.
this motherfucker. I'm gonna call this motherfucker later.
Oh, dude, you know what
He'll probably be a bitch and post about it.
we should do it live on air. Don't tell him.
Nah, dude, I handle my business nice and quietly. It's a man-to-man thing.
We should still do it live on air, man to man. Mono interweb. Do it.
Nah, man, I just don't. I just don't get it. And like I said, it's not just him. It's all these dudes that I know that go on there. Oh, he broke up with his lady. Why do I know you broke up with your lady?
Yeah.
I ain't seen you in 2 months.
Yeah, dude. Or it's like, going to HR and just not hiring somebody back with their 90-day review. It's that kind of shit. Really bothers me. It's the same gay boys.
You're still feeling it a little bit.
Nah, I'm not actually feeling it at all. I've had I'm back to I'm retired, G.
Forced retirement.
Yeah, but not unwelcomed. Right? What
But I don't know. I think the fact that you brought it up probably means that somewhere there's a little pain, hurt. You feel
This
a little
is-
rejected.
No, I don't feel rejected. What I hate is that these blue-haired, woke, dumb-ass people who have no problem calling something an invasive species, but God forbid you say illegal immigrant in front of them, right? These people are in control of Central Park. I don't get it, dude. And that's what makes me mad. That they have control of the most powerful piece and the most expensive piece of real estate and the most beautiful piece of landscape architecture ever. And they have control of it.
And that bothers you.
It bothers me. Just a little bit.
I'm always amazed by how much things I don't care about. It amazes me. I feel like I should care more.
Well, you know, when you have an apathetic worldview, then this tends to happen, G.
Before I respond to that,
You need to Google apathetic. Here you go. I got you. Yeah, we'll pull it up.
apathetic, showing or feeling no interest, enthusiasm, or concern.
Apathetic slackers who don't vote. Uninterested, indifferent, unconcerned, unmoved, unresponsive, impassive, detached, uninvolved, disinteresting, unfeeling, unemotional, emotionaless, past caring, dispassionate, lukewarm, cool, uncaring, half-hearted, lackadaisical.
I would disagree with almost all of those.
I would say about half. I
But
disagree.
here's the thing. You only have to fall into one of those categories, though, right?
Well, yeah, because those are synonyms. You know,
Yeah.
these are similar words. They're not exactly the same.
Yeah.
But
So
I'd say showing
or feeling no interest.
check. Enthusiasm.
No. See, here's the thing, man. It's like I care, but I care about things that are important. It's like when I told you that story when I saw a transplant is mad at another transplant. Oh, he called you a transplant, son. Tricky Silver says, "Yo, Brian, YouTube trees moving by themselves."
We'll get to that. Yeah, that's good. We should go to that.
King Hedda says, "Brian, they're dreamers, not illegals. Obama said so."
You want to get back to the apathetic, and then we'll get back into this.
No, see, it's the things that I care about things. I just don't care about like what's going on thousands of miles away from me to people I don't know. Is it sad? Yes. But I can't add the burden of caring about that on top of all the other things going on. Perfect example. Like I care, right? I care about things like that time when I saw the ambulance on the corner. I was in Astoria. I was by
Right where you got that
my boy
by the parking ticket with Udine.
No. I was by my boy Carl's house, right? And I saw some flashing lights, so I ran across the street to see what was going on. And when I get there, I see a dude on the floor, right? And then I see a van. Oh wait, I see a lady next to him, and she's screaming, "Somebody help him, please! Somebody help him!" And the ambulance is there. And then I see a van with the door slit open, the side door. It's one of those side door vans that slide open, right? Real old looking. And I looked at it and I said, somebody was doing drugs in there. I'm guessing the dude on the floor. Having an OD, right? And they're working on him. And the lady just won't shut up. She's screaming. And then she's like, somebody please save him. And I was just thinking, let's not be so hasty. Because I
What do you mean? What's saving him?
Yeah. Because listen. You live in New York now, right? I think you would agree there are a lot of drug addicts in New York.
There are.
Yeah, not a lot of parking spaces.
Yeah, but most of them don't have cars.
But listen, not a lot of parking spaces. There's a lot of drug addicts. There's not a lot of parking spaces. This drug addict had a van. He dies. They tow the van. Parking spot opens up on the block. It's not that I don't care. I just care about the people that need to park more than I care about the dude who was wasting that spot, shooting heroin in his neck, and now he's having problems. Right? That's all. I care about different things. So it's not that
Sanguine is better than apathetic. And I would actually agree. Optimistic or positive, especially in an apparently bad or difficult situation. He is sanguine about prospects for the new parking spot in Astoria. Yes, I would say that is accurate.
I'm learning new words. It's Squid Games out there. King handles. Wait, are there trans plants?
There
See what
are
I did there? There are
actually.
The plants are gay, dude. The trees are gay. That's why you got all that pollen, dude. They're just busting tree nuts all over the fucking place. They ain't got no female trees in New York, dog. There's no female trees, man. All the fucking trees in New York are butt fuckers.
Well, they have hermaphrodites, hermaphroditic plants, but plants can't reproduce like homosexually.
No,
they can
man.
split. You can split them so they can actually reproduce asexually, where you can take a cutting and then replant it. Plants can reproduce like that. Bro says, Brian, count your blessings and let go of Central Park. Oh yeah,
Let it go. Look at me, Brian. Brian, look at me. Just look at me. Hold on a second. Look, I'm serious. Look at me. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Brian, look at me. Brian, Poppy, look at me. No, stop playing around. Look at me. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Brian. Do you hear what I'm telling you?
I don't know why I stay with him. He just hits me and says I'm a piece of shit.
I know,
and I
but
cook
listen.
dinner for him and he comes home late and it's cold and I got all this paella and I don't know what to do with all this paella. It goes bad because it's seafood.
Bro 12002 says they did you a favor cutting you loose.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, he needs a hug. I know that's what he needs.
No, he said he needs a hug. G.
I know. I can't look here. Come here. Breathe it in. Breathe it in, buddy. Nice and deep.
Serenity now.
Feel better? Do you feel better?
Serenity
right,
now.
You can get off me now, dude. It's getting weird, yo.
Serenity now.
Fucking hugging too long.
Insanity later. Serenity now. Insanity later.
You care too much, man. Tricky says, what are these old school knight with super huge swords? Were we giants like Conan the Barbarian? What are these old school? Were we giant? Yeah, they were giants, I think. I think we were bigger back in the day.
Dude, yeah. I think so. I saw something there. Have you seen that black guy, Billy Carlson, who's online a lot? Talking about like your favorite people, the Anunnaki and stuff like that. I saw something that he said that it was not between the different races, right? We have 98% similar DNA. But we also have 2% different DNA. And according to their theory of evolution, that would have taken like hundreds of millions of years.
Yeah, they pulled that out of their ass.
Right. And he's pointing to an artificial genetic mutation for skin color. He says bullshit thinking that just because you lived in a darker climate, that's what it was.
Bro says you have battered wife syndrome, Brian. DNA is closer to a banana than a monkey. And actually, I think, Tricky, you've been here before, right? I kind of feel like now, the more I keep seeing that sign, I feel like you've been here before. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. You feel familiar. No Diddy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, that's actually. I'm glad you brought that up because there's something I wanted to bring up too, since we're talking about it, right?
What are we talking about? The bananas or the no Diddy?
The no Diddy, right? Since
you got to be careful saying that, yo. His son will fuck you up.
Since they or them, I'm not sure which one they prefer. Since they or them eradicated no homo from the dialect, right? There are a bunch of supposedly heterosexual white males out here saying gay shit. And I do not want any of them saying gay shit to me anymore. I don't condone it. I don't respond to it. And I won't allow it. And I want to know what's the deal with that, G? Do you notice this? These maybe they're the same people going on blast online who just say some gay shit every once in a while, and I don't understand.
Give me an example.
Just, you know, like gay emojis, just gay stuff, you know, just gay shit.
Like, what do you mean? Like, they'll be talking to you and they'll be like, "Hey, Brian," and they'll grab your balls and be like, "You got nice balls."
Just text messages, just, you know, it's just like, dude, what?
Are you getting dick pics? Are they?
Can't wait to see you later. No dick pics. No dick pics. I just don't understand, dude. I don't understand. It's there's multiple people that I know.
Do you have a phobia of homosexuality? Are you a homophobe?
I'm not scared of them, but I just don't understand why, as a straight man, you would ever send anything to anybody that's even remotely gay without following it up with a no homo. That's what I don't understand.
I think they're fishing, Brian. I think they think that maybe you and them are in the closet together, and maybe they're trying to just take you out of the closet with them.
Do I seem closeted? Do I give off the gaydar? The gay vibe? Do I ding? Do I ding? Do I ding? Gay? Gay? Is that a resounding yes? What's going on?
I would say you give off more of a fag vibe.
Oh, gee, come on.
Which isn't gay. It's not gay. It's more of just like, you know, you're kind of like a dick.
A dick?
That goes in dudes' bungholes.
Dude, I didn't know this. I didn't know this.
Church Street says yes. A resounding yes from Church Street. King Handler says Brian gives off bottom vibes. Yeah. Bro 12002 says, like, Brian, do you have a hairy ass?
I do.
See, he answered that quick. He didn't find that gay. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that they're sending to you, Brian, because he just came at you with a gay thing and you were like, no. Oh no, you said it is. Yeah, of course.
I said it. Yeah, it is hairy.
You're Italian. You're Italian.
How is that a gay thing? How's it having a hairy ass a gay thing?
How is you telling a man that you have a hairy ass a gay thing? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm phobic. King Handle says Brian sounds like he borrowed some science from the human DNA, monkey DNA data, and superimposed his racial theories. Does sound like that sometimes.
It does, doesn't it?
They're going in on you today, Brian.
Yeah, well, you know, man, I really just wanted to celebrate my first wedding anniversary by coming out of the closet as a homosexual man, right? And not any homosexual man, a devout homosexual man, right? I go down, I go up,
Brian,
sideways, backwards, bottom, top,
Brian,
left, right.
Look, stop getting so offended.
I don't know why you keep asking me to look in your eyes. See, this is the kind of gay shit that I'm talking about. Look at me, hug me.
I was actually
speak to me softly.
If you would stop rambling,
Tócame suavecito.
Say, we know you're not gay, Brian, because if you were, you'd still have a job.
That's true. I would, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And I'd be really famous. This podcast would be doing a lot better.
A lot better, man. Maybe you should look into it. King Handle says, Brian, you're in the perfect city to explore your sexuality.
Yeah. I don't know, Gary, you're the one asking me to come down to the village all the time. Yeah, dude. You asked me.
I'm going to be on the midnight show tonight asking you to come down to the village. How is that what you hear?
No, that's what you wanted to say, but what you actually said is, meet me and Ray down at the village. Bring your Indian feather headdress. I have my construction outfit on. Ray is going to be the cop. Please make it down here.
Got on his assless chaps.
That's Adam. Adam's the cowboy in the chaps.
Make sure you shave your ass.
Yeah, dude, that was it. That was it.
You're fucking. You're special. You know. Church Street says definitely vibes. Vibes only though. We don't care, Brian. We love you. King Handler says, Brian, why are you always walking your dog so much? Who are you meeting in the park? King Handles, that's a good question. You know.
That's why I was so angry. I got fired from Central
I'm
Park.
not gonna say that you look gay. I would say that you do look like you suck a mean dick.
Giddy up.
Pew, 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 pew.
But you have to be mean. If you're nice, I won't do it.
Fucking horrible. King Handle says no, Diddy. Guys, we're throwing that term around, man, and Diddy's son is going to be very upset at us. Bro 12002 says Brian looks like it's getting warmer where you're at. Looks like
I'm
it's
in New
getting
York.
warmer where you're at. I'll tell you this, it's not warmer here, boy. Yesterday was Labor Day, right?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, Labor Day. Since then,
No, yesterday. Yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? Yesterday. Since then, freezing. Freezing yesterday, freezing today out here, man.
But isn't that
Someone wants to get the fuck out of here. It came late. No spring. Spring wasn't nowhere to be fucking found. Goes right into summer. Goes into extra heat like it has to make up for the time lost. And then it's out. It's gone. Boom. Wind back. Freezing.
I would actually, disagree. It was very hot this summer, but we had a short but nice spring, a hot summer, a hot summer in New York. We did, dude. In New York, I know because I was working outside, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what went on in New York, but out here
It was short. It was like 3 weeks. 3 weeks in May, and then it got hot. But this is when I wanted to get cool, dude. Labor Day, back to school, get all those kids back in the propaganda buildings. You know, let's start. You know, let's start rewriting history, baby. Come on, it's time. You know.
How come you don't teach?
Could you imagine me at a fucking public school, dog? I would get tossed. I would get tossed so fucking quick, bro. So quick, dude. I would not make it through a week. There's no way. Tossed, fired, fired.
I thought
fired.
I thought you meant attacked by a gang and thrown on the desk and violated.
Well, I mean, that would happen in the first couple hours. But I would get fired within a week. I could do it at a private school. If there's a private school, I'd be a good teacher. You got to make the history come alive. That's the problem. You need stuff to make the history come alive. It's like I tell people, you watch all these reality TV shows, but history is the best reality TV show that's ever existed. It's way crazier than you could ever write. It's true.
Yeah, I don't know. You didn't make me interested.
What's
have
that?
To try harder. I was hoping that speech you just gave would inspire me, and it actually didn't make me want to do anything.
It's because you're apathetic and sanguine.
Church says you couldn't keep a job in Central Park. You want to be a teacher?
Yeah, no way. Yeah, no. What wouldn't happen? A private school though. A private.
Listen, Church. You got to understand, he's a straight white male, and they have it hard now. Like, straight white males have it hard now, man. Like, you can't even go to Best Buy. You can't even go to Best Buy right now and get a job at Best Buy. You know, and you would look good in the outfit. You know, like,
think so? The blue?
I can see you walking down the aisle asking me if I need anything.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah.
Would you like a $45 phone charger, sir?
Yeah. You know, you don't see no Brian's there anymore, man. D-Moore says, hang out in the Diamond District with a kippa. What's a kippa? I'm learning things today. What's a kippa? Sounds Jewish.
Yeah, it is. I think is the kippa the hat? Oh yeah, yarmulke.
Yarmulke.
Yeah, a kippa.
I look very Jewish in a yarmulke. I went to my boss's funeral. I put on a yarmulke because people used to say I look Jewish, and I never understood why they would say that. And then I had the yarmulke on. I walked past the mirror, and I was like, oh, I see it. But does a yarmulke make everyone look Jewish? I mean, even Sammy Davis looked a little more Jewish when he had on his yarmulke.
He did.
You know.
He did.
You know. Road 12002 says, Brian, you got some thick skin. Gary is coming in hot and heavy on you today. Yo, don't say shit like that, bro. Ain't nobody coming on anybody hot and heavy, man.
Why did you tell Jake Jarmel we were going hot and heavy? I didn't say hot and heavy. You said hot and heavy.
Nah, man. King Handle says no pork on my fork. I do it with no hands. Beemore says, bro hasn't been around for the other 200 episodes.
Oh yeah, bro's an OG, bro. Bro's been around since the beginning.
Yeah, bro's been around.
Yeah, bro's been around.
Gato Gordo says, what's the difference in Jews, Italians, Greeks, or Latinos raised in New York City? It's razor thin.
They're all Mets fans, I can tell you that. They're all Mets fans.
I would say they're dinner tables. Well, not really.
The Italians have the most food, right? The Jews have the worst tasting food.
It's the
right?
blandest,
The Greeks have the best looking women serving the food. And the Latinos have the most rice.
Wait a minute. Did you just put... I'm not even going to go there, man. We're not going to start to debate this. I'm not even going to go into that. That was insane what you just said.
How?
Well, first of all, most of them probably eat Italian. Gato Gordo says, yeah. What he say? Yeah, but I'm saying to tell them apart visually. Gato says, come to a Colombian restaurant, Brian. You're lost.
Oh yeah, I was just fucking around. Spanish food's my favorite food. Yeah, Spanish food's my favorite.
Don't.
Well, Italian food's my favorite.
Don't try to win us back. Don't try to win us back, dog. It ain't gonna happen. Greek servers are beautiful. Oh, he's gay. Laughing my ass off. Church. Yeah, man. He lets the clues out. Man. Listen, Brian, I just want you to know, just like who was it? King Handles that came out about
the safe space.
Yeah, it's a safe space for you too, Brian. You know, don't ever feel judged. Okay? I just don't want you wearing halter tops on the show once you let us know. All right?
You don't want to see me stealing luggage at JFK.
Whatever happened to him?
Dude, who knows, bro?
Any time or anything?
I'll look it up.
Brian T. Licata says, I'm scared. Why are you commenting? Guy, man, just say what you want to say, Mr. Fingertaps.
He pled no guilty.
No guilty?
He not
pled no guilty. Not no guilty, Your Honor.
Hey, Your Honor, for those charges, no guilty.
I'm no guilty.
I'm no guilty. In July 2024, the National...
Instead, he pled guilty to misdemeanor petty larceny in Virginia as part of a plea deal resulting in no jail time.
A civil case has been filed, which was settled after he paid her and wrote an apology letter that he wrote that was quite personal, sensitive, and sincere. I'm trying to find that, dude.
Oh, my God. Church said it's a tough place to be not knowing you're gay. Oh, he knows. He just still thinks people won't accept him. Gato Gordo said it's a cry for help. Yeah, we're here for you, Brian. We're here for you, man. All right? I just want you to know that. You know? I mean, look at that profile. Is that not the gayest profile you ever seen? Pretty gay profile.
It's me, my favorite man. No Diddy.
It's a great picture, but I don't know why you got it framed by your bed. That's a little creepy.
Oh, I give it a kiss every night before I go to sleep.
Gato Gordo says it's all good. Safe space. We are here for you, man. That's what I'm telling him, Gato. That's what I'm telling him, man. He doesn't have to be afraid, man. King Handa says, I feel sorry for his wife. She didn't even know before she said yes. Oh, I think she knew.
You think so?
I think she knew. I think she just likes having a husband that, you know, stays home and knows his place. Gato Gordo said he misses.
Do you think she called my boss? You think she did it? You think she was behind it? I haven't even investigated that lead.
And got you fired?
Yeah.
I don't think she did that.
You don't think so?
Nah, man. I think she wants.
Maybe she didn't want me to. Maybe she didn't want me to find another man.
You're happy, man. You know. But you can't leave her. No. She's not gonna let you leave her. You know. She don't care how many butts you get or give. You know, the wifey lined you up.
I just want to know, what does love have to do with it?
Eat the cake, anime. Yo, man. What a fucking long day yesterday was, man. But you know, we do what we have to do. Oh shit, I got the radio tomorrow.
Really? Are you guys pre-recording it or what?
No, man, I'm going in.
Thursdays?
Because Monday was a holiday.
Oh.
And then I never do Tuesdays because I'm getting home at like fucking 5 a.m. So
right.
I do the next day. So fuck, here it is. I'm thinking I'm finally gonna get some sleep, and I gotta wake up at 5:30 in the fucking morning.
That is not fun.
For another great no-paying job.
Yeah, that pays though.
My best jobs don't pay me. You know, Demo says just tell them about the meter maid.
Oh, did they ever hear that story?
Who? JoJo and Scotty?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, but that's not really the Conspiracy Mondays. What are you gonna go in with?
No, there is a conspiracy to that on how they just write the fucking tickets anyway. And then they say that they wrote the ticket because you can just go online and fight it. Yeah, like and most people, you know, might be late going online or whatever, get the penalties and all kinds of shit. It's a stress. You wind up going, fuck it, I'm just gonna pay it. You know,
not I, said the cat.
And the ticket was for not having something displayed in my motherfucker. I did it on my phone. What am I supposed to do? Leave my phone in the window?
So lazy, bro. When he had that response where he was like, "Oh, you can just go in the app," it's like, bro, nah, dog. He said that to you, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did.
I almost llamed him.
Yeah,
I almost llamed him, dude. I was ready to llama the fuck out of him, man. Church Street says she may have got you fired because she was tired of you just wanting her to listen to you complain about your job without suggesting solutions.
That's not her. That's funny, but that's not her.
That is you. She didn't want to hear you talking about I just want to tell you. Can I just tell you without you trying to fix everything? Okay? I just want you to hear me. Okay? I don't need you to fix everything. I just need you to hear me. And she's like, okay, honey. What? And you're like, they wanted me to cut Trisha's bushes today.
They wanted me to trim her bush. And I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, Brian. I don't know how you can say you're mad at straight dudes acting gay when you claim to be a straight dude. And
acting gay.
Extremely gay.
Well, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, then it's probably a duck.
You're like Tupac gay.
No, I'm nowhere near as talented, dog.
No, nowhere as talented, but you're like Tupac gay in the sense of like, yeah, I see it now. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it could have went either way. Leaning more toward, yeah. You know? But I'll still rock your shirt.
Thanks, man.
Got my Tupac shirt on right here, man. You know, I still rock it as long as he wrote the lyrics. When I find out he didn't write the lyrics, that's going to get me upset.
I was thinking, dude, we should do an I and then the rated G logo on a shirt like this. I think that'd be cool.
was thinking of getting the rated G tattoo right here, man. I was going to do it the other day when I did the tattoo show. I was going to get a rated G tattoo.
Dude.
You know, why not? 3 years deep in the game. King Handel
Longer.
says, Gary,
really?
You think she makes him hand wash her clothes in the tub like a celly?
How did you know, dude? Who told you? Who told you that?
Well, like he said, he has indoor wash and dryer. That's him.
In unit washer and dryer.
Yeah, that's him. He's the washer and dryer. He has to blow dry everything with his mouth. He has to say,
we just got a new dishwasher.
You sit there blowing your underwear and her panties.
Yeah, I got the clothesline.
You got to put it on delicate. Are you done drying those panties yet? Not yet, dear.
You said you needed the air to be hot.
You're drinking hot water, so your air is
Yeah,
hotter.
the air's hot. I'm steaming them, honey. I'm steaming them. You see the abuse, people? This is the abuse.
You're a fool, just. What abuse, man? Ain't nobody abusing you. We're saying
Yeah,
good
I
things
have
about
you, my
telling
wife.
you-
I'm battered by all of our fans.
Dude,
You're-
the love
you're-
that is flowing from this fucking comment section right now, the love that everyone is showing you, just telling you it's okay, telling you that they're here for you, telling you that they hear your cries for help. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing but support here, dog. You know? Yeah, King Handle says he knows, he feels your vibe, your bottom, in case you were wondering. You know what I'm saying? Bro was concerned that you needed a hug, and did we not have a hug moment? Church Street said drag vibes. That's why he can't point our finger on it. That's why we can't point our finger on it.
Oh, you think I'm cross-dressing? Is that what it is?
Not completely. I don't think you wear the bra. Because you look flat-chested. Doesn't make you feel sexy.
The lace, though, dude. The lace.
Yeah, nah, I'm actually offended that you're taking all these
Dude.
comments and the things I'm saying to you as either insults or us trying to get on you, when in fact we're just trying to get you to love yourself.
So I saw an unnamed gay comedian, and he's unnamed because nobody knows who he is. Comedian who performed at Rodney's the other day, and his set was good for the first 3 minutes, and then he goes into his OnlyFans. Right, I was starting an OnlyFans during COVID, which honestly for me, if you say OnlyFans or COVID in your set, I'm out. You know, it's like 3 or 4 years old. I don't really want to hear anything related to COVID anymore, especially like a deep premise to your bit, right? So then I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, how long before this dude says he's kind of gay and before he gets really gay? The last 4 minutes of his set were, I'm kind of gay and then very gay.
Is that when he said, excuse me, sir, you're giving off some good vibes over there. Could I suck your dick in front of your wife?
I said, yes, but only if you pay me. Nothing.
What was I just gonna say, man?
You're going to apologize for that set you did at Rodney's the other night? It really was not your best work, dog.
No apologies.
I never apologize for my sexuality.
Hey, people say I never apologize. You never apologize. Never. You were never wrong. You never had to apologize. Fucking idiot.
Dude, I think, like you were saying before about the guy who just texted, right? To me, showing up and honoring your commitment, right, is of utmost importance. Secondary to that, if you're going to bail, you do it with fucking dignity and you own it. You say, hey, dude, I double booked. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. My bad.
Well,
and then never make it happen again. And I would be calling the person who booked me.
All I'm saying is, it's not like I've never had to cancel shows. And,
Right.
And all I'm saying is, if you're going to do it through a text, don't you think there should be a text reply to that? Oh,
Right.
okay, got you. No worries. No reply comes back. I'm going to be like, yo, just double check it if you got my text and if everything's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit there and no response from that person and just be like, oh, well, fuck it. But that's just me. I'm cut from a different cloth. You know?
And that cloth is chore boy.
Themore says he could pass for a first lady. Who, Brian? Brian could definitely pass for a
That's
first
funny, dude. That's very funny.
lady. You could, if we shave your face.
Put a little wig on me.
Yeah,
I'm a little tall, though. I'm a little tall.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
Yeah.
You know,
like Ivanka. I'm like Ivanka tall.
Yeah, and we throw some high heels on you, you'd be a giant.
I got the Serbian nose, right? Or the Roman nose. No?
Whatever. saw two seagulls fucking on the fucking boardwalk. They're very vocal. Very vocal, right? You know they do it doggy style. And it's crazy because I think about that shit. It's like, yo, man, why? Like 90% of animals do it doggy style. Why do the dogs get the name?
Oh, maybe it's because.
Did they try all the other names and just decided doggy sounded best?
I mean, seagull style.
Kitty style does to sound good.
Kitty style? Is that what you just said, dog?
Yeah, it does. Well, cats do it doggy style.
Oh, kitty, Kitty, okay, dude. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Epstein, like kitty style.
No, get your head out of the children's
dude, you said it, bro. I was like, kitty? What kitties,
that's
dude?
That's not what I said, though.
You said did.
No, I didn't say that. That's what you heard.
How about Diddy style? Like, because that should be from the back, dude. We could do that instead of doggy style. We just call it Diddy style.
No. I'm just saying, like, in general, is it like that? I guess that's what you see more. Like, you'll see a dog.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's in your house, especially if we got two of them. You see dogs fucking a lot. I mean, how many times have you seen this?
Who's your dog fucking in your house, dude? You got one dog.
My dog doesn't fuck anybody in this house. Yeah.
That's all the peanut butter for.
Sandwiches, but we've been out of bread for a while.
Yeah, but not the bun. But I'm just saying, but wouldn't it be funny? You come home, you see a dog fucking missionary. He's got another dog on her back, and he's just banging a missionary, holding her legs up.
She's screaming.
Church says you see dogs fucking a lot.
Not.
No, okay, let's see.
In real life. No, I'd say not in real life.
Videos. That's just
online. Yeah, on my
feed. Preference.
On my feed.
Not like rabbits. Rabbits do a doggy style too.
They do.
Rabbit style sounds corny.
But if you're fucking like rabbits, you're going at it all the time.
Yeah, you could fuck like a rabbit, but rabbits do it doggy style.
That's true.
Bees. What about eagles? Don't they connect up in the sky and then plunge to their death until the dude busts an orgasm? And if he doesn't, they don't unlock and they just smash to the ground. Isn't that eagles? Because that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, me and you have we've looked this up before.
Have we?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, but we're gonna go into the bald eagle freefall ritual. Bald eagles are monogamous birds of prey that mate for life. I guess we don't really need the music.
No.
Bald eaglets are semi-altrical and require. I don't know what that means.
Something.
Yeah. Let's get to the free.
Let's get to the free fall, man.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, being the precursor to a spectacular ritual. Here it goes.
Ritual.
It's coming up.
It's fucking a ritual all the time now. I guess so, right? Look at that. Boom. Oh, look at that. She went down. Oh, whoa. Now.
Let's go.
Connected? What is connected?
Those are their talons. Those are their feet. Those are their feet.
They fuck through their feet?
Well, no, it's a courtship ritual. I think it's depending on how low they go. If the guy's like got balls, you know what I mean? Before he like lets go, I think that's what they decide is a suitable mate. Yeah, here we go. At an ultimate level, this is rooted in a female choice and selection. A daring mate must be able and willing to take on the acrobatic mating ritual. So they have to be able to do it, right? And it's kind of showing, your manhood by being able to hold on to her and free fall like that. So she's like, yo, let's see. She wants to know what it's going to look like before she tries it. You know what I'm saying? She wants to know that you got some gusto. It's like when I go.
How long you can go?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like when I go out to a bar and these women see a tall, dark-skinned, charismatic man, walk through. They're like, oh, we know what's going on here. Or you're furrowing your brow.
All of a sudden now you're dark.
Oh, the olive coat.
red is not olive, dog.
I'm red.
You're
What are you calling me, an Indian? An Indian?
You're peach, dog. At best, you're like a burnt peach.
No, I'm olive.
No matter how you change the colors on your lighting, dog, it don't make no difference.
I'm olive, dude. There's oil. You cut these veins open, dog, and you get olive oil and garlic that comes out of these things, dude.
Pennzoil.
Dude, look at the yellow light you got back there. If it wasn't for your lighting, we'd all know about the jaundice you've been recently diagnosed with.
I'm very jaundiced. I'll be the first one to say it. I'm very jaundiced, man. King Anderson says at Gary, Brian gets a tan and instantly gets better at basketball.
Yeah, dog. See me, son. You'll never catch me playing ball in like February, but dude, like late September, October, dude, I'm on those courts. I'm out there, dude. I'm a late summer, early fall baller, you know. But
Oh man,
I'm on the IR right now. I got a shoulder injury that's got me tapped out.
you got a shoulder injury.
Yeah, man. I was washing the dishes and scrubbing the floors the other day while my wife was yelling at me, just screaming in my ear, telling me to do it.
Cinderella, all I hear is Cinderella.
Yeah, she was just telling me to go faster and faster and faster, and then I threw my shoulder out. But what really did it is when I was on the ground, she kicked me. It wasn't really like a kick; it was more of like a stomp. Right. And she shouted something in German, which made it really fucking weird, dog. I was like, "What? What did you just say?" And then I don't know. She bought me a train ticket, and now I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do.
King Hamlet says, Brian, start going to the chiropractor. I just started. Feels great.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I like chiros.
No. Do you have a moment? Do you want me to tell you about the chiropractor?
No, because if you're going to put him down, I don't want to hear it. That dude saved my life, boy, during COVID. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to hear the story.
No, I do, because this is...
I'm expecting you to leave. You said if you even hear COVID, you leave.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, he said if I hear even COVID or fans only fans, I leave. I'm done.
No, I don't. I said it's probably a bad joke, and you're not that good of a comedian.
It's not what you said. It's not what you said.
Well, we'll go to the tape. So tell me about your chiropractic experience.
No, during COVID, man, I was working out a lot because I turned my living room into the yard, right? Because I realized very early on that we were just doing time. It's a matter of how you're going to do that time. So I changed my whole living room into the yard, and I was working out every day, and I fucking caught an inflamed muscle that pushed down to all my nerves. That dude said to me, give me 5 visits, I'll have you right. And he did 5 visits, boom, ain't gone finally. That shit had me fucked up, yo.
It's satanic, dog. This is the guy. Daniel David Palmer, right? He was a pseudo-scientific alternative medicine, and he was a proponent of magnetic healing. He opposed anything he thought to be mainstream as medicine, such as vaccinations, which I will agree with him on that, right?
Okay, yeah. So far, what did he say so far?
He suggested that if any one organ was affected by an illness, it merely must be receiving its normal nerve supply. Yes, which he dubbed a spinal misalignment or subluxation. He saw chiropractic as a form of realigning of your chakras to reestablish the supply, right? So he theorized that a lump in his back was related to his hearing deficits. Palmer then treated his back and claimed to have successfully restored his healing, a claim which was
his hearing.
His hearing, yeah, it was influential to its history. But I don't know, bro. This dude thought he could cure cancer by fucking cracking your back. I'm not really on that.
How'd he die?
Let's see how he died, dude. That'd be really great.
If he died from mysterious causes, he was probably right, and they didn't want him talking that shit.
Yeah, let's see. Death. Here we go. The relationship with his son, BJ Palmer, was tenuous and often bitter. Uh-oh, did he get killed? Especially after the sale of their school. BJ, his son, resented his father for the way he treated his family. Court records reflect that during a parade in Davenport in
Hold on
August...
a second. He said he beat his family. They're saying that that the father beat 3 of his children with straps and was so much involved in chiropractic that he hardly knew he had any children. Maybe he was just trying out new chiropractic things, man.
Even the circumstances surrounding his death were postulated to be attributable to BJ. Court records reflect that during a parade in Davenport in August 1913, he was walking on foot when he was struck from behind by a car driven by BJ. His son killed him, dude. He died in L.A. and his official cause of death was typhoid fever.
That motherfucker, he can cure cancer. He knew how to cure cancer through your back, dude. And they paid the son to kill him. And just because he
and they killed him with COVID, dude. They called it COVID.
Call it the Rona, and it becomes more woke. Roni. That was my Roni, man. And I miss her sometimes.
Dude, Church Street with the heat,
The
bro.
sun
Church
really
says.
drove it to what it is today. Oh, man. How was it crazy that I called it, dude? King Handel said the original COVID-related symptoms. Yeah. King Handel said that. I didn't, YouTube.
All right, so let's dude, actually now the medicine that I want is whatever this is. Whatever else they're lumping in with this, acupressure, acupuncture, fucking all this other shit. Fake COVID treatments. Let's go.
I'm telling you, man, I went there, boy. He saved my life. I couldn't move for like a whole month because I thought everybody was closed. Just thinking about it, I fucking feel it, man. That shit had me fucked up. I had like a whole bunch of nerves down here that was wrecked. That motherfucker.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. Their colleges sound fake, dude. The big one is Life University. I don't want anybody who's calling themselves a doctor from Life University, dude, or alternative pathic medicine university of
the chakra
Foothill.
is off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. Yeah,
it's aligned.
Yeah, triangles, Jerry, triangles. You know, he's healing with triangles. Purple. Yeah, dude. No, I'm good on that. King Hansel says, Brian, no BS. Go to some of the street chiropractors in Chinatown if you want some chakra alignment. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking down with that alignment, dog.
Oh wow, man, that's totally like racist, dog. He's talking about legitimate, you know, the chicks that walk on your back with their little Asian feet. And you're saying here right away with the he wasn't talking. Cut of the jib, what's up, baby? Where you been? I've been eating a lot of bananas and wanting to throw my feces. Is it possible this is a virus?
Gay!
Well, no, I think that's too many bananas. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like drinking too much water can kill you. They say that if you eat too many bananas in one day, the next thing you know, you had this urge to throw your fecal matter. Church Street says Western meds is less than 200 years, y'all.
That's very true, dude. That's
like
very true.
Hip-hop. Like hip-hop.
Hip-hop's less than 200 years old.
Isn't even 200 years old.
I'm trying to hear that Phoenician rap, son. that Egyptian pharaoh shit.
Oh man, you are so fucking. This dude knows the racist, man. He's
a
good racist.
That is a song, bro. That song is called Arab Money by Ron Browse and Busta Rhymes, dog.
Called Arab Money.
You don't know this song, dude?
Oh, don't play it. Don't play it.
I'll play it after, dude.
Don't play it. Send the link so that everybody knows he's not being racist. Don't play it. I don't want to get it pulled. They're going to pull us the minute you put a fucking name that tune in 2 notes. And you know, and we're almost done, dude. We're almost done. The only thing left there is to say is, if you haven't already, like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell so that you get alerted whenever we're fucking able to do the shows.
Yeah, I don't think that happens though, dude. I don't think they give them the bells for us.
I get them.
Oh, you do?
I get the things, yeah. But you gotta hit that bell. And if you want to support, man, there are ways to do it, man. Every now and then when you comment, feel free to throw some change on those things. But the better way to do it is go to BrianTLicata.com/shop and pick up some Rated G drip, man. Get yourself a onesie. Everybody's doing it. All right. Onesies ain't just for children anymore, dog. You can wear them on your head like a beanie. And if you want to check me out, go to acjokes.com. All right. Don't believe the hype. AC Jokes is the fucking club to be. All right. Rated #1 on TripAdvisor. Rated #1 on TripAdvisor, man. Don't play with me, dog. Okay? Don't play with me. There's a reason for that, man. There's a reason for that. We treat our people right and we put on good shows, man. Your money is important to us. All right? So come check out a show. Come see when I'm playing, man. Go to the acjokes.com. And every Monday at midnight, come check me out at the Grizzly Pear doing the Not Quite Tuesday midnight show with my man Adam Gable. Follow Brian at Brian the Video Guy. Follow me at Gary G Garcia. And to all our peoples, man, it was so good. I'm so glad y'all came on today. Every single one of y'all, man. Got love for y'all, man. Have a good week, and we'll see you on Thursday. Peace.
Peace.